Hey everybody, I know it's been a little while. I haven't been posting to YouTube much, streaming all that much or for long. Life, you know, is here and obstructing that a little bit. But that note, I'm doing my 114th TR on my main Planky. This life was a dark apostate. I want 20 levels in that. I also took Divine Disciple enhancements. And yeah, so I'm going to go through everything that I took. I'm going to do my whole TR and then go turn into a Blightcaster Druid. I think I'm going to be an Azamar for the additional healing in our group. So, I'll go through some of the stuff that I have equipped now and talk a little bit about the builds, and then I want to step in. I decided Lord's Dust, and we'll step on, I don't know, we'll see what Reaper difficulty, just show you kind of what it has to offer with my past lives, and obviously my play style as a caster is a little more all willy-nilly and burn through spell points, but at least you get an idea. As far as the TR goes, I haven't done one of the new past lives, what do they call them, the archetype. I haven't done any of them, so like the Blightcaster, Dark Apostate, and so on. There's, 6 of them. So this is my first time. I'm pretty sure you use the heroic True Heart of Wood to get that. I mean, either way, if ITR, I mean, we'll put the heart in and I'm sure it'll give us all the details. But either way, I need more human past lives. I need, I think, 2 more. And I don't have any Dark Apostate past lives. I heard it only counts for Cleric towards the completionist feat. So I'm guessing you need one or the other, or you could split them both. I'm guessing you could do like 1 cleric past life, 2 dark apostate past lives, and there's your 3, cleric past lives towards completionist. So yeah, or 1. You need 1 for completionist. Jeez, it's been so long. Been completionist for so long, I forget how that works. Let's see here. Yeah, anyways, because you don't even purchase completionist anymore. Past lives. All past life feats. Okay. Yeah. You win DDO, you leveled it. Well, actually, I got it. Yeah, you win DDO. You gain 2 stats, 2 skills. Yeah. Class or archetype past life for each of the available classes in the game. Yeah. So at least 1. So, yeah, either 1 cleric or 1 dark apostate, and you'll get the past life for the cleric one for towards your completionist. All right, anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. Just going to go on, and I'll just show you my gear. I think I have everything level 15 and below. I'm level 20 right now. We did run a couple heroic sagas again, because I had the Guild Renown pot going. 196 we finally hit guild level for Heroes of Light and Darkness. But yeah, anyways, gear, I didn't go too crazy this life in general with gear. Most of it was just me hopping on my alt, looking around. I didn't do like any pre-research, and this is pretty much what I came up with. And more often than not, it was like a 10-minute, oh crap, I didn't get gear, hurry up. Or I ran under geared. I think until I hit level 15, I still think I had like 4 or 5 level 1 pieces. Well, I don't know, maybe it was like 2, but I had some low level stuff. So, wisdom based, as you can see, my wisdom outside of Reaper is 59. Then my secondary stat that I chose to try to keep high is con. That's a nice piece. I did craft my weapons at level 9. I wish I did it a little bit sooner. It was because this is my spellcasting implement, and I got the hit die for using long swords. Or spellcasting implement. Jeez, I am drawing a blank. It's been so long. The cleric thingy. The deity. Not deity. Where are you? Where are you? What's it called? Help me out here, everybody. As you can tell, I am very rusty. It is deity. I was right. Look at that. Yeah, so I went longsword for my favored weapon. I think I was looking for that word, which is the sovereign host, is what I chose right here. Yeah, follower of the sovereign host. I was all in the right place. Cut me a break. But yeah, so I crafted. Here, let me unequip that. In our play style and our Reaper difficulty and just how we played, I didn't need the vampirism. Did it help? I mean, meh. If I ran out of spell points, I had spell point pots. I just took a pot if I really needed. I mean, I had all these clickies and stuff, but yeah. So I just put that on there. Okay. Then the Quiver of Alacrity. Got the alchemical on that. In case you guys are wondering what I'm wearing. There's my horsey. Let's see. Armor class. There it is. Positive 70, positive heal amp, negatives 55. So I did use inflict light wounds a lot as the SLA. It only costs 4 spell points. I can't. I'll show you when I step in how much that heals. It's a pretty good amount. So even how they changed where if you're not in combat for I think it's 6 seconds. It works pretty well. Outside of combat is maintenance heal without ripping through spell points if you feel like waiting. So I did do melee attacks. As you can see, my damage isn't that high, but it really wasn't that bad. Like I felt like I was doing actually decent damage because of the what's it called here, the imbue dice. But yeah, I don't have, like, nothing for melee, right? 12 melee power. Woohoo! And spell power. So right now my negative is 381. My negative crit chance is 45. And there's no crit multiplier. All right, let me go through. I don't use ranged melee. Here's the melee, right? Strike through 20%, offhand 20, everything else 0. So as you can see, I'm not melee based, but I did do a lot of melee. No special attacks, just swinging as I'm up in battle, conserving spell points. As Kaz was up there hitting them, and Jan would beam them, and they'd be slivered. Actually killed quite a few enemies with my melee. Alright, Unconscious Rage, pretty far. It's in the enhancement tree. I got a little bit that will help me. 8. Imbue die. 8. Necromancy, 17. So I did do once I got Destruction and Slay Living. I did a ton of Destruction. I did a lot of Slay Living in there too. That was my big moves right there. Cycle through those. As you can see, I have Implosion. Once you got Celestial Bombardment and Divine Wrath, those both were amazing spells. Before that, and even here all the way to the end, once I got the Necromantic Ray spell-like ability and the actual spell, I would use them both. Especially those were like good things. Like you'd watch me when I play and come up to Reaper. That would be like my first thing I would use on a Reaper. So you have also, I got Prayer, Bane, Bless, SLAs. Then I have the Bane spell, Prayer spell. I would only use the spells when it was really necessary. A lot more spell points, but it's AoE damage, which was really nice. Bless, a lot more spell points than the other two, because the other two are the SLAs. Bless is not. Would have been nice if Bless was an SLA too. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it should have been, but that's just me. Cooldowns are very long on them compared to my other spells, and you'll see when I get in there and start attacking. Do a little more damage. And if you watch my gameplay in the past, Bane, I had trouble, especially at first, using Bane, because like every time I went to use it, like I would jump in the group, and the guy I had targeted, I would use it too late and I would jump past him, so the enemy would be behind me. Where Bless doesn't care, it casts, or Prayer and Bless, they don't care, they cast on yourself, so it doesn't matter if you have an enemy targeted or not, it's going to cast on yourself. But Bane is target, foe, directional, breakable. Or here, target, self. Bless, target is self. So just a note to self, that was one thing that I struggled with for a while, and even towards the end, I'd still catch myself every once in a while trying to cast it, and the enemy jumps to my side, or I jump over them, or what have you. So yeah, you can actually cast Bane from a distance. If I were to play this build again, the exact build, I feel like I'd be a lot better at that and conserving the spell points. But yeah, so there's Necromancy. What else? I think that was all I took, but we'll go through my feat selections. Elemental defenses. And don't forget, I did spend my Epic Destiny points that I had, and I got one additional point. See, I got one bullet. Oh, you can't see it. It's cut off. But I got one bullet down at the bottom. I have my face in front of it. All right, negative absorption 200%, poison 100. So that means I get healed, I guess, because it's above 100. You start getting healed by, maybe? I don't know. Because poison, I don't take any damage from. Not sure how that works. All right, saving throws. There's my saving throws. and avoidance. So the nice thing is you get the incorporability and concealment through the core enhancements of the, I'm going to say DA. It's just much easier for me. Dark Apostate DA. The DA tree. All right, skills. So leveling up, I took concentration. I also took heal. Jump. Kaz had jump, but I didn't ask for it too much. I really didn't want to spend my points in much of anything else, so I put it in jump. Spot, and I had a half a point at the very end. I threw in balance. All right, feats. Got the white Reaper wings, as you can see. Yeah, spell focus, necromancy, greater necromancy, or greater spell focus, necromancy. I also took the wizard past life feat, so there's 1 to all my DCs. But yeah, let's go through. Religious sovereign host, which is long swords, is my favorite weapon. So crafting a I have to. So the way the imbue die works is you have to use a favored weapon. So my favorite weapon is long swords. In order for that damage to kick in, I have to have a long sword on my main hand. So that's why I crafted a long sword, because there's nothing great I didn't even think about when I started doing the build. I was just like, ooh, I get a clicky, I get this amazing clicky right here, right? 8,500 healed. Unyielding sovereignty. Which has a long wind up, by the way. There's, I think, maybe 3 or 4 times. If the wind up was a lot quicker, like a cure spell, I would have definitely saved my partners, but it wasn't. All right. I didn't. Proficiency feats, I didn't take anything. Metas, quicken, maximize, heighten, enlarge, empower. So the real reason I took enlarge is for the destruction, really. That's the main reason. I think necrotic bolts, yeah, that can also be enlarged, which I always get this confused. Enlarged is you can cast a spell further away. It's not a bigger radius. They make it look like it's, instead of casting right in that little circle, I could cast the big circle. It's a bigger radius. No. I know, it's my little brain, the way it thinks sometimes. Alright, so there's the favored feats. No defensive feats. Cleric class feats. Death Domain is what I chose. So I get the SLA right here for Necrotic Ray, and I get the SLA right here for the Destruction. Yeah. And to get my tomes, I got a lot of these range power ones 3 times. I think I might have 1 4 times. But the actual ability tomes, I got acquired 8 times. My past lives, I'll just slowly scroll and stop going up here. Like I said, next life I want to be an Azamar. And I'll be Blightcaster for the Blightcaster past life. PDK 3 times. Yeah, I'll go through these. 2 Wizard, 3 Warlock, 2 Sorcerer, 2 Rogue, 3 Ranger, 3 Paladin, 1 Monk, 3 Fighter, 3 Favored Soul, 3 Druid. Completionist, yay. Cleric 3 times, Bard 3, Barbarian 2, Artie 3. This is the purchased past life feat Wizard. I did use the Force missiles a few times right here that you get with that past life feat. So yeah, it was hard sometimes because I didn't do the whole turning thing and I forgot spell opponents for Undeath to Death. It was hard dealing some damage to the undead in the higher levels. I did have like Prayer and Bane and stuff, but didn't do a lot of damage. Especially I had Jan that was a positive light spect. So he would annihilate them, and he turned undead. So, I mean, it wasn't really worth me getting too fancy with it. All right. Anyways, Alchemist 1. And then the Epic Past Lives, I've acquired all of them 3 times. My Epic Completionist is 4 times. Yay. And that is my feats. Now, spells. There's a lot of spells. Most of the spells over in this mid-range here, I didn't even use, or I barely used. The ones I've used the most in this area were the resist energies. So if I was going on a quest with a lot of fire elementals, I'd put fire resist. If I knew enemies casted Nyax biting cold, I would throw cold, so on and so forth. Buffs I always casted were down in this bar. Night Shield all the way through the protection from elements mass. Now you see one that looks similar. This is, we'll show you an enhancement tree, Ward of the Shadow. It absorbs the alignment based energy. So watch how I cast it up here. It's 120 points from light, chaotic, lawful, evil, and good damage. And then here's the regular one. You know, they're sonic, fire, all that good stuff. All right. Harm was one of the spells where I have it fully meted. It's 63 spell points fully meted, where my Inflict is 83. The Inflict normally did a lot more damage than the Harm. If you look, Empower, Enlarge, Heighten, Maximize, Quicken, you cannot maximize and empower Harm, and that's why. So I had my Inflicts with everything on it, Maximize and Empower. So a good one to do, and I didn't even think about this. So Inflict critical wounds hits Reapers pretty good. There were some instances we had like 4 Reapers spawn in a fight with a couple enemies there, 4 or 5 enemies. And a lot of times I like to jump in. So I jump in and I would throw that spell. Let's say an enemy hits me once or twice and I throw that, inflict critical wound. Not only am I damaging everybody on Reaper 4 for 2,000 to 3,000, I'm also healing myself for 500. On Reaper 4. So yeah, I don't know, it might be 600, 800 I healed myself. It might be 350. I don't quite recall, but I know it's a good amount. We'll see when I step in here. Anyways, that gives you a fair chance to see my spells and where they're at. Enhancements, I'll go through those, but I don't have many active. Just 1 page here, but I got a lot of passive, right? Because they also tie in your Reaper. Destiny. So the Lich, I could kill the Lich. Jan could kill the Lich. Positive healing kills it. So Jan would do an energy burst, and the Lich had like 1 hit point left with an energy burst from Jan. So, if I would throw a heal on it, I'd just kill it outright, right? So it was just a testing thing. It sucks if you got positive healing, like AoE positive healing in the group. It's just pointless to summon it. It's just a waste. Dark Light of the Moon, that was a pretty good AoE. It deals the cold damage and the negative damage. Right? Cold and negative? No, just negative. Cold is my aura. Frostlight. Yeah. And then this Gloom Spear. It's only 5 spell points in the Epic Destiny. It's not great, but it's only 5 spell points. It's not horrible either. There's my passives, crafting. I'm still 400. All right, enough stats. You could see my inventory. I'll just take you through what I did in Destiny real quick. And there's that. Let's go Reaper points. I spent max Reaper points from the level 17 and up. I have enough points to spend everything. It's 90 points. And then enhancements. I got the one for the tome for the universal, so I put it in Harper Agent. Human, I believe I had only 8 points, so I got the improved human or improved recovery. It kind of helped Jan heal me when he healed me. The wisdom, when I use an action boost, which I barely use the action boost yet again. It's kind of why I hate action boosts, because it's 20 universal spell power, which helps, and I'm always about the little bit helps, but I just always forget about action boosts when it comes to the spell power. All right. Anyways, so this tree was just basically for the positive healing, really, is all I used it for. All right, the DA tree, I spent 43 in it. The DD, I spent 37. As you can see, I got the critical for the negative up the tree. I started to get the negative healing amp, and then it just got like stupid, the heals in between fights. It really, one harm would heal me twice the amount of my max hit points. So I was like, I really don't need any more. I didn't get any spell pen. Didn't need it. I didn't even get any spell pen feats, but I do have past lives for that. I did not go this way at all and do the light path. I just did all dark. I got up to level 18. So don't forget, this tree, the way it works is one way is the light, the other way is the dark. So this is actually my level 18 dark. Yeah, so that's the toggle there. So you see I got it on here, as well as the shroud form, right? So there's a heal, 674 and 676. Interesting. Okay. Anywho, here's all that. So let's step in. The heck, why not? Let's do Reaper 4. I might get my butt handed to me, but oh well. So I'm just gonna buff and do my normal buffs. I haven't done anything epic, so I don't know how. I don't know how my DCs are gonna be, or even spell pen, right?
Inquisitor
right, whatever.
waits for you near the entrance. An irritated
I ain't
scowl
scared.
on his face.
Even though it's been a minute since I played. Come out wherever you are. So you can see damage is still pretty killer. Alright, so here's some of my AoE from the DA tree, right? Crap, I'm trying to heal them, right? There's a harm. Okay, 633. And that's with being attacked. So you see that cold damage? That was my aura, right? If you can tell, I got a little nervous there. So without a fight, 2,000, that heals me over my max. Celestial Bombardment, hard at work. Alright, I'm going to do a little more of the insta-killing just because it's fun. Alright, so there's my cure 258 for my, or not cure, my inflict light wounds 4 spell points. There's a crit, 557. I'm not going to go much further. I'm not going to complete this, but I just want to show you all kind of what it's like. Right? No problems. Oh. Oh, let's do, there you go, Flicked Mass. So that hit, non-crit, that hit him for over 1,000, my inflict critical wounds mass. So, there you go. It doesn't show up because I'm full health. Nope, it doesn't show up because I lag, I guess. Okay, yeah, it was lag. So there's Bane. There's Prayer on me. Okay, so you see that the pretty face works quite often. There's my heal, there's my harm, right? So harm definitely helps. Okay, well, let's see if doggos are up, right? No doggos. No doggo for you, so. Yeah, so that's it. Kind of fun, as you could tell, these higher levels, it's just not worth, I mean, for me, right now at level 20, it's not worth me using Prayer, Bane, and Bless. Not really, unless the guys are kind of slivered. I mean, it only costs 4 spell points. I can't use it without target, but 10-second cooldown for most of them. I think Bane is 10 seconds. Anyways, yeah, so a lot of fun. It's more kind of like a insta kill with negative damage. The DA is, I want to swing at guys. I said I was going to show you. Well, I step back in and show you the imbue damage.
Inquisitor Noman waits for
Sorry
you
about
near the
that. I
entrance.
forgot all about that.
An irritated
Jeez.
scowl on
I'm
his
just having too much fun doing the insta-killing. I mean, at this point, I gotta hit him with like 3-4 spells to kill him, so, I mean, or just one to insta-kill him. I don't know. I'll try to dwindle down the group, then I'll go ahead and melee. Or you know what? Forget that. Alright. So you can see here my damage. Oh jeez. Half health already. Demon Soul, that's why. Alright. So let me do this some more. So 75 on my secondary damage. So this is where it tapers off in Epic for this build, but Heroic was pretty darn good. Let me hop in a Heroic quest on Reaper 4. Yeah, let me do that. Give you a better, because this build, I did this for just Heroic. I didn't plan this to do epics at all, actually. I planned on hitting 20 right away and TRing, but we did not do that, which is okay. Had a lot of fun. A lot of fun, this build. I mean, you want to tie in melee, you could change stuff around and just do pure melee. You want to do, with a tad spell casting, do basically whatever you want, which is cool. I'm going to go to this university. That way I can step in on R4. Let's see. I forget the quest. Turn the page. Some enemies there? I think it's a minute for that. Unleashed, maybe. Make sure it's heroic. Reaper 4. I forget this one. I've only done these once, so I definitely forget.
You've traveled down to the foundations of Morgrave University's tower to deal with the Codex of the Infinite Planes. You plan to use the Inkwell of Orion to erase the artifact's evil intelligence.
I forget if there's any fights right away.
To the Codex.
They're dretches, aren't they?
Suddenly begins to shudder and shake. Then the book settles into an eerie silence. But before you can congratulate yourself on your success, a chilling laugh.
Oh yeah, Vecna pops up. I might as well just wait this one out. Sorry that there's no fighting right away.
There was always something calling to me in this world. And now it is within my grasp. Thank
Come on, Vecna.
you for leading me to it. Its power is exactly what I require for my plans.
Oh, okay.
Even rob the Codex of its troublesome sentience, so it can no longer resist or evade me. In return for this service,
Oof.
I offer
Looks like I chose the wrong quest.
Leave this tower immediately. My underlings are conducting a ritual that will bring it crumbling to the ground within minutes. Think of Morgrave's destruction as a message to this arrogant city.
Break it.
Vecna has arrived. The Codex vanishes.
There we
The
go.
ethereal form of Vecna remains, curious to see how you react. The answer is obvious. Countless people in the university tower will die if you don't act now.
Okay. When it goes away, this
Stop the
comes
ritual.
down. Alright, let's do some fighting.
Sulfurous stench fills the hall.
Ah, that looks awesome.
Through the portal. The Baylor eyes you skeptically.
I have more pressing business above them. Minions, deal with this.
I'm just kind of, oh geez, monkeying around. Oh man, oh it's light bear. I didn't see that. Oh well. Give me a second. I'll do my yeah, Jack Jibbers. Am I gonna have to do the walk of shame? I might. Light bear, so oof, yeah, see, look at that.
Portal blocking
Yeah,
your path.
and there's my necrotic ray. Alright, let's get into another fight before I die real quick and show you some more of the melee. Oh come on, it's not gonna let me through. Oh, trenches. Okay, so I'm doing like double, if not triple the damage on my melee, right? You do see the cold going off on the aura, which is kind of that gives you an idea of what it does. Give me my chest. Heck yeah. And my tokens. All right. So I just want to die here. And then yeah, so a lot of fun. And there I go. Goodbye. Okay, I'm gonna release. No walk of shame. Be on the ship. Be on the ship. Walk of shame. All right, so let's go TR. See what happens when I don't even pay attention. I die and I gotta do the walk of shame. Suppose I could have done this. Finish. Will it let me? Ah, oh, it let me. Okay. I was gonna say in the water, can't teleport. So yeah, I was gonna drop all these components. Can I sell them? I think I can sell them actually. Yay! All right, all of them. Perfect. Didn't get much, but that's okay. It's better than none. All right, let me unequip my gear. So you guys can see how much gear truly helps. My DC is 60? I think it was 60. But yeah, I had tons of fun. I always have fun with an insta-kill. So I had fun doing everything, every aspect of it. I tried to kind of dabble in everything, and then I always go strong into what I like the most. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I like it the most, have fun doing it the most. Insta kills, high damage. So if I were to do a DA again and not do the exact same thing, I would definitely go, I think, death domain, right? And go insta-kill route. I think I would also go with the necrotic ray. I don't think I would go in the DA tree hardly. Maybe a little bit. I wouldn't get the imbue dice. And yeah, I wouldn't get the in-cap range. Yeah, I'd probably just go to shadow shrouding, and that's it. Touch on the prayer for the SLA. For prayer's always good, right? I don't think I'd go much further. I don't think I'd get the other. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'd go more the insta-kill route and maybe get more positive heal lamp, more something else. I don't know. Me, I would definitely spend more of the efficient meta magics. Just because of how I love to just bash buttons. Bash mash. Alright, so the reincarnation, I'm going to say it's a heroic, because it counts towards heroic completionist. So let me put the heroic true heart of wood. You were a DA in your past life. You occasionally feel the presence 5 to negative heal amp and 5 to negative spell power. The feat stacks up to 3 times. So, there you have it. I could do that, or I could do the True Heart of Blood and go for my second human past life. I think I'm going to skip that. Let's see, yeah, human. Yeah, just have it once. I think I'm going to get the DA past life. Why not? All right, and now it's time to turn into a Blightcaster. Another thing to mention, I was capped wearing the garbs, orders garbs. I was capped on my MRR. I forget what got me the 2 more. I was 52 on my MRR. I forget what it was. Cap. Oh, yeah, I get the 10 more, so I could be 60 MRR wearing that set bonus, the esoteric. But I had a mythic something that got me up to 52. That's what it was. All right, I believe I'm all set. I'm pretty excited about the Blade Caster. I really wanted to do an Artie again, a Pew Pew Artie, or Spellcaster with some Pew Pew in, but I needed a little more healing in me, so I decided to go Blade Caster. Which I do realize as a Blade Caster, you don't get the heal spells. You do get Vigors, however. I don't think I'm missing anything. If I am, oh well, a little late, right? Ah, crap, what is it, Druid? Spells? Yay, spells. All right. It's been a long time. Oh, okay. Warlock. Oh. I haven't really looked much at this stuff. There we go. Solo ability good. That is good. Race. I am going to go Azamar. Go max wisdom. Am I going to use scrolls? Wands? I don't think so. Not much. Raise dead. Can't go wrong with con, right? There we go. More skill points. There. Make Jan proud. There you go. More strength. So we get heal, because I believe that works for your vigors. What is spellcraft? So I'm gonna go. Jeez, help me out here. Not rust. Like I said, I'm drawing a big blank on everything Blade Caster. All right. So what is Blade Caster? They are poison, which I'm not going to do poison because of Reapers. Acid. That's what I'm going to do. Acid. So force, poison, negative, acid, right? For the Blade Caster enhancement tree is what you get. I want to do the acid spells. So let's see. So this falls under it. Spellcraft, right. Ooh, I could use my energy criticals past life. I don't know if I need UMD. I get reincarnate, but that sucks. Alright, I'm just going to put 1 point into it. Just one. Yeah, concentration, sure. And I don't know. Haggle. I think this is a lifetime. I'm going to buy Reaper Wings, so get some haggle in there. Racial bonus feats. So I am going to go 1 to will saving throws. 1 to charisma. I did want to do this for the reflux throws. Strength and reflux. Because I believe the Blight caster I'm going to go into. Darn it, you couldn't hear me. Blight caster I'm going to go into is the, not the Thorn, the Hive Keeper. Does that make sense? Let's see. Where is Hive Keeper? Or Hive Master. Click on Wild Shape and read that. All right, so Hive Keeper, you gain evasion. So I'm going that route. Hive Master, you gain more for Hive Keeper. You gain 1 to the caster level, max caster level of poison and acid spells, 25% concealment and evasion, and 1 reflux save for every 3 druid levels. You take 10% more damage from cold. You gain evasion. Hive Master, and I'm reading off the wiki. You gain 3 to the caster levels and max caster levels of poison and acid spells, 50% concealment, and improved evasion, plus 1 reflux save for every 2 druid levels, and immunity to most mind and knockdown effects. But in return, you take 15% more damage from the cold. I think I'm going to do that because I'm not going to go thorn and poison spells. I like the acid spells better by reading them. I mean, it's cool that there's new thorn spells, and I definitely want to try that out. But I want to do acid this time instead of thorn. All right. Racial. Oh, I scrolled past it. What? No. All right. Where are you? Oh, I closed it. All right, so 1 to strength and 1 to reflux saving throw. Cannot be used while Warlock Pack is toggled on. Oh, interesting. Or 1 to charisma and 1 to will saving throws. I kind of want this because I want charisma for the haggle, but you know what? No. I'm going to get more reflux throws for actually playing to help benefit me when I play. Now, acid spells is conjuration. Just going to hop over to the spell list real quick for the druid. Druid Blight caster. So their conjuration. So like the Thorn Strike's conjuration. Acid Spray is evocation. Okay. Let's see. What else do we got here? Level 2 spells. Conjuration. Milf's Acid Arrow. Level 3, Acid Blast. So on and so forth. Let's go down to the top tier, Acid Well. Level 9 spell is Conjuration. There is some really cool evocation spells too, but I'm just going to go Conjuration for now. I'm actually going to wait to go Conjuration because I want to get my metas first. First things first, maximize. All or nothing. Yes. All right, Thorn Strike. I mean, that sounds cool. Really does. I might try some of those spells early on. I don't know. I might change up some stuff. Who knows? Where is the facial detail? All right. So 13. Let's see what else we get. Sure, why not? All right. All right, lawful neutral. I'm going to forget that I did that, but that's fine. Hello? Over here?
You find yourself waking on a shore of flotsam. Memories of a large white dragon striking your ship come flooding back.
Ah, you're awake. Oi, you ain't undead,
Yes.
are you?
Yes, I am.
Talk? Speak to me.
Skip. Yes. I can get a sickle. Cool.
Stepping out of the grotto, you find yourself in Korthos village. The Sahuagin have threatened this place for generations. Judging from how it looks now, the Sahuagin are winning. However, some hopeful souls still hold out for help to arrive.
All right, so yeah, 8 racial, 1 universal. I don't know what I'm going to do in the universal yet, if I'm going to really spend a lot of points in that. So I'm not going to dig too deep into it. I'm almost done. But hands, hit and damage. I'm not going to go the hit and damage route. Yeah, bugged. Yeah, no. Let's see, what's this? Heal, listen, spot. Reflex saving throws. Sure. Nah. And positive healing. Sure. Spell points are good. Divine purpose is good. I don't think I'm going to really use that, though. Strength. Yeah, so I'm going to skip that. Spell points. Sure. Oh, that's 2. Oh. Because of spell pen 2. Or also probably. Meh. 10 points spent in the tree. I might get the next heal. Alright, so let me do that for now. Don't forget you click and drag on the symbol here. See? Whee. Alright. Trying to get some experience out of the bank. And level up a level or 2. Oof. Slow crawl. Let's get the horsey out here. Oh, horsey, where are you? There we go. Oh, that's much better.
It's time for all good pirates to search for the treasure of Crystal Cove.
Alright. What am I figuring? What am I doing wrong here? Weapon, stance, blah, 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 blah. Oh, is it because I'm on a horse? Nope. Alright. What am I doing wrong? Did I already pooch this? Ah. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Enhancement. Right? Feet. Feet, I mean. Ha ha. Yes. It's been a while. Now it should work. Yay! Yay! Now I have no more. Hooray! Okay, so yeah, some added healing. I'm going wisdom. Wisdom base the healing. Asmar. Cool. Let me get some XP. Come on, no. No? Not gonna let me? It's the TR bank. Yay. Alright. Am I gonna make it? Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I just need a little more. Well, I'm not gonna level up to 3 right now, apparently, because I don't have enough experience. Alright, let's see. Spells. So this is Evocation Acid Spray. Definitely gonna want Night Shield right now. Oh, okay. Thank you. Kinda wanna try this pierce damage. Thorn Strike. You hurl a magical thorn at your target. Jump is always good. Let's do acid spray. Forget it. Alright, let's take level and spend the enhancement points. Little jumps, little jumps. Druid? It's gotta be right in front of my face. Sorcerer, wizard, warlock, fighter, druid. Oh, there. Ooh. Granted class feats, wild shape plague wolf. So that's automatically granted. Which they look pretty cool, by the way. I kind of wanted to do a wolf, but no. Your mouth drips with acid, coating all your weapon attacks. Dealing 1d6 acid damage on hit, scaling with acid spell power. Only applies in any wolf or hive form. So, hive form. I gain the evasion. Oh, so I could also do some melee damage as well. Wolf or hive form for both of them. Oh, that's cool. So I'm going to do the acid because I'm going acid and it bases it off spell power. Scales with the acid spell power. Sweet. So let me just hop in the ship. I'm so close. Was that 2K? Let me go to dummy. So I don't think it'll work because I'm not in a form, right? Yeah, okay. So if I go... Why did I do that? Looks pretty cool, right? There's the acid damage. But I don't have any acid spell power right now. Acid is 24. Okay, feats. Let's do energy critical. I don't think you can crit on the imbue die. I don't think it does, but that's alright. Yeah, I'll set all that stuff later. So I get one more spell. Jump is kind of nice. I do have the Quiver of Alacrity I got to pull out, so I don't care about Long Strider. Let's see. I'll do jump right now. Maybe when I get another thing, I'll get the Thorn Spike. Alright, Blightcaster. Yay, more spell power. Woohoo. That's pretty cool. 3 points and I get 15 poison and acid absorption. That's pretty good. Oh, Selector. Yes. Select either Thorn Strike or Acid Spray as a spell-like ability. Select either Splinter Bolt or Milf's Acid Arrow. So I wonder if you go one... If, like, you go Acid, you have to go Acid all the way up since there's the arrows. Or if you do Acid, Thorn... and then this one is not a multi-selector. You just get the enveloping swarm 3 times. 1, 2, or 3. And then multi-selector again. Thorn Bloomer, Acid Rain, and cool top tier Grasping Thorns. Nice. All right. So let's see here. Alright. And then 1 spell critical chance, force, physical, negative, poison, and acid. Yes, please. I'm not doing really negative now or poison, so I'm not going to get that. Now, let's see. Oh, you can. Oh. Cool. So you could go either way. So you could dip back and forth. That's good to know. Yes. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that they added some other stuff to spike growth and entangle. Added some damage. That definitely makes me want to use them a little bit. Ah, okay. Nice. It's good that they tied those in there. Great. And what do we got here? So not the hive. So it's thorn or blighted. Rainbow, entangled, spike growth, grasping thorn spell. Ooh, oh. So, okay, cool. Okay. I'm surprised, like, they added some negative stuff in here, but I'm surprised one of the forms doesn't increase negative. It just says thorn and poison spells. Wait, poison is negative, isn't it? Oh my god. I forgot they did that. Nope, it's different. I need help. All right. Just gonna get both those 3 times. It's fully maximized. Let's see. Oh my, yes, universal. I'm just gonna do one quest. Let's see. I'm drawing a blank. Oh, I got rid of the bar. Darn it. It's hard to see. It's so small. I wish we could resize. So it looks like I need 1,200 XP. Let's go to the harbor and get that. Maybe do a solo quest. Hopefully not 2, but maybe. Oh god, I'm gonna run so slow and I didn't get my quiver. Time to go to the bank. Yeah, I just want to fight a few guys, just kind of see what it's like without gear on a solo quest. All right. Well, gibbers is important. Not gonna pull everything out. I just want my important stuff, which would be not much. Looking for my quiver. Did I pass it already? No. Last few times I thought it was right on top. Oh, I could type it in. Heck yeah. Thank you, devs. Thank you. Alright. Let's Let's do this. Ooh. So let me get out of wolf form. Oh, that's right. Ticks. Duh. Really? Okay, so same time. You're gonna die. No? Yes, hits them both. Six. I gotta backtrack. No, I don't. No, I don't. It's been so long since I've done this. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Let's get a little melee in. Okay.
The thief laughs as you approach.
That pipsqueak sent you to take us down all by
How can just one?
The Quickfoot boss gasps in disbelief.
All right. Let's go back. And find them and fight them. Oh yeah.
With the thieves gone, Silver's goods are safe and
Oh.
secure once more.
All right. I gotta do one more. Why don't I do the bring doggos to the beginning quest? Hopefully, that'll be good enough. Let's see what I get. Tales of Valor, yay! All right. Home sweet sewer, that's right. I want to take level 3.
You see a
Hi, doggo.
silver
I'm
guard
also
dog.
doggo.
The beast's ribs show through its skin, the result of mistreatment
Hi,
by its
doggo.
masters.
I'm a mangy doggo. A big doggo. Wee. You can't catch me. I'm seeing like eye bopping. I don't know if you guys see it like right here. There's like 2 little eyes right there. Kind of like shadows. See them? You really see it when I get some light color. But then it kind of goes away. There they are, right there. Huh, right over my shoulder blades. Seriously? Yeah, I need 100 and something XP. Thank you. Level 2, corrosion 34. Alright, I'll take it. So, let's see. Acid 29. 66 acid. Let's do this again. Please be enough. Please be enough. Yes! It's gonna be enough.
The beast's ribs show through its skin, the result of mistreatment by its masters.
Oh, I got components and all that good jazz. But yeah, I'm just gonna take level and then I'm gonna call it. If this does not give me the XP, I'm just calling it. Come on, doggos. I mean, they really don't look mangy. I do. To be fair. One left. Oh, come on, Slowpoke. What? Are you really stuck? No. Got too far ahead of him, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Yay! Alright. What? Ah, thought I was gonna say a wolf on the horse. Whee! I live. Aha. Automatically get completionist. Yes. All right. I want another meta. Especially I got 2 SLAs already, right? So let's get the Empower. Oh, and more spells. Sweet. Oh, yeah, I get web out. Oh, nice. All right. Cool. Still got my... you know what? I'm just gonna... Well, it's wisdom. So what did I do, Harper? I don't know. Falcon. Do a Falcon. Alright, so spells. I get 2 choices. I'm going to probably do... Oh man, I love Creeping Cold too. God, so many great spells. Energy Resist, Thorn Blades, Web, Splinter Bolt. Let's see. So 5 to 10 points of pierce damage per caster level, where this is 1 to 6 acid damage per caster level. But it does the tick. So 1 to 6 or 5 to 10. What does this do? Thorn Blades. Oh, it summons blades, kind of like this, what, spectral blades and stuff like that. Spectral? Am I saying that right? Flame blades. There's a spectral blade, isn't there, in the one tree? Fade Arc? Shadow Blades. Spectral Blades is, yeah, the other stuff. Epic, maybe. Okay, and Web. So I might do Splinter Bolt just for the sheer higher straight up damage. I know it's 33 spell points, but I'm thinking for like Reapers, right? I don't want them to sit around forever. I want them dead. Kill the Reapers. I've always liked Splinter Bolt before. It was always really cool. So, heck, why not? And then... Do I want another acid arrow? So I wonder how that works. If I target one guy, acid arrow, target another guy. I mean, that might be tough. Because if a guy gets in the way of another guy, too, it could hit him twice. Let's web. How much? 15. What's Jan? Jan's going Artie. Kaz, I don't remember what he said he was doing. I think he said he was doing the Warlock. I don't know if he was doing the Archetype. Well, I could always change these out as well. Okay. Alright, so, yep, that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to have that little bit of healing right now. That's it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'm going to head out. And, yeah, so I recap real quick. The Dark Apostate, a lot of fun. I'm not a huge Melee fan anymore, as most people know, or never really was a huge Melee fan, but, I mean, you could turn that into kick butt builds if you do Melee, for sure. Kind of dabbled in everything. My favorite's the insta-killing. Second favorite would have to be the necrotic ray, the damage from 2 of those. I like self-healing. I'm huge on self-healing. I love it. So you get that with the inflicts and harm. All in all, great. A lot of fun all the way on through. I was under geared for 95% of it and did, I thought, really well. Most of the stuff we ran R4, ran a few R6s. Every once in a while we ran R1. Just pretty much the 3 of us, me, Jan, Kaz. So it's pretty good group, I feel. And then, yeah, TR'd 114th TR, and now I'm a Blightcaster Druid. I'm really looking forward to this. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all later.